This dude is one of like the most certified idiots in the world. And I don't mean to start off the video so rude and so mean, but you'll really understand why by the end of it. This guy accidentally created one of the most popular and thus profitable cryptocurrency investments ever. We're going to be talking about Jackson Palmer, the creator of Dogecoin, who rage quit it. And you may LOL, that's laugh out loud. Alright, you knew that. That was cheesy. But you're probably gonna laugh when you hear what he rage quit and sold his Doge and bought. Because let me just tell you that this dude, he can possibly buy the entire car brand if he would have just stacked up those Doges. So let's jump into this video and see who really let the Doge out. But first, you know we're letting our Doge out. Tails, our resident Shiba Inu, and Dogecoin, the most beautiful pup in the world, something we always do here on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe. My name is Vos. Join me on this crazy crypto journey. Today's gonna be a fun one, and it's actually just a sad tale, but no spoilers. Let's do it. If you've ever wanted to mine Bitcoin, then you should head to minewithcompass.com and learn how they're making it possible for everyone to mine Bitcoin now. They sell Bitcoin miners, they will connect you with facilities, co-location, which enables you to host your Bitcoin miners with some of the best Bitcoin mining farms in the world. Click the link below to learn how you can start mining with Compass today. If you're a longtime follower of the channel, you may know I've got mixed feelings on Doge and Dogecoin, largely due to its limitless supply. But I absolutely love crypto mining, as you see in my background that just failed me and stopped. But as you can see, there are some ASIC miners back there. We recently collaborated with Goldshell to release a mini Dogecoin miner. That's a mini ASIC script miner, super fun, exciting stuff, and just an incredible way to decentralize cryptocurrencies, the networks, and the distribution of these Dogecoins, right? So, but not the point of today's video, just a little fun fact. But it's hard to take a project serious that began with a joke and just one of the weakest founders in cryptocurrencies history. You take Bitcoin and Satoshi, super smart, trailblazer, disappears, right? Then you have Jackson Palmer, total dweeb, and I say dweeb like we're all nerds here, obviously, but like this dude's super just liberal, like doesn't think that like you should work hard and be able to make money and things should be handed to you, and basically the dude's super butthurt that he made the worst decision ever. And honestly, I would be devastated too. I don't know how you deal with it. Here's a title from a couple years ago: the man who dodged Dogecoin, or they call it Dogecoin or Dogecoin or whatever all the newbies call it. It's Dogecoin, my friends. But at the time of this article, it's now worth over 600 million. At the time of this video, after Dogecoin has pulled back 75% from its all-time high, it's worth about 24 billion. Which, let's just take a quick snapshot here. If you would have bought it a year ago, you'd be up 6,000%. If you would have bought Bitcoin a year ago, you'd be up 250%. Dogecoin has proven to be an incredible investment due to all the hype, the marketing, the fanboying, the bandwagoning, whatever. You weren't able to escape hearing about Dogecoin this year. So imagine how this dude felt, right? Dogecoin creator Jackson Palmer says crypto preys on financially desperate and naive in a tweet storm. And just like, what a crybaby, man. So let's talk about it. So, and this guy gained some traction, Nick Carter, and like some breaking news is they're working on a GoFundMe to buy him a PS5. It will even pay scalper prices. No doubt about that. No doubty about it, my friends. Other people just want to give him some money to get this over with. And let's take a quick little walk down memory lane, right? So they talk about this, is that like his exit is like the Satoshi moment for Doge. I mean, it's really just like, it's actually just like when your trash can is full and you take it to the curb. It's the waste removal moment that we all do possibly daily or weekly at our houses, whatever. So Sam here says that most people forget or weren't early sheeps, which is basically slang for a Doge investor, holder, community. And the reason Doge became a meme was for people to spite Jackson. He was an old crank, and he was like,
"Oh, crypto's so dumb, even this crap will take off."
OG degens are like, yo, top 5, baby. And so the other creator of Dogecoin sold his Doge for a used Honda Civic. And apparently Jackson sold his for Nutella. So these dudes, these idiots sold their, you're dumb if you sell cryptocurrency for this stuff, period, generally speaking. So, little quick story time is I remember in the previous bull run, I was just a little young boss working on I shouldn't say young. I guess I was young. I didn't have as many wrinkles and I didn't have gray hair yet. Crypto truly gave me gray hair, and I'm still relatively young and I feel like an artifact. But I remember the dude had a YouTube channel, which he since rage quit and deleted. The dude rage quits and deletes everything. He's an absolute loser with no perseverance. Because let me tell you, this is a long journey. This is an intense journey, and you gotta want it. And I mean, you don't just like get success, you work for success. And whatever way that is, maybe a popular YouTube channel, you launch a cryptocurrency that takes off, or you just do a great job at your 9 to 5 and you get promoted. I mean, there's a whole sliding scale here. And so I remember looking at it and I'm like, why is this idiot trying to be like a crypto YouTuber? Bro, you already have a successful project. He was out there just trying to make videos about, I remember like a wallet review and explaining this and talking about Ethereum that, and maybe touched on mining one day. And I was just like, bro, what are you doing? Like, get back to your project. If you don't like dogs and you don't like Doges, then you might like today's video sponsor. And that's the Simba token. And their tagline is the killer of all dogs. So naturally, I just hid tails. And so the Simba token is a 100% decentralized community project programmed to take the kingdom's throne by dominating the meme token market. Basically, it's a meme token, but it's not a dog, but they made a line that basically looks like a dog. But they burn 20% of the total supply, and the other 79% of the supply has been added to Uniswap as liquidity and locked forever. If you like Dogecoin, you like Doge, you like meme coins, that means that you could like the meme dominating token, or at least they hope to be, Simba token. Learn more about them with the link in the video description below. And it's just kind of funny. I'm there, I'm totally new, I'm thinking, man, I'd love to have that project. I even have a Doge. And he's over there, I guess, thinking I'd love to have a crypto YouTube channel. So that's what he wanted to work on. And like the critical flaw here is that the dude is just like, mentally something's wrong with him, to be blunt. He's often asked if he will return to cryptocurrency, regularly sharing his thoughts. So here's the deal, is like, you've been out the game for years now. Nobody cares and nobody should care. You take a month away from crypto, like that's like taking a year off, period. And so after years of studying crypto, he thinks that it's inherently right-wing, hyper-capitalistic technology built to amplify the wealth of its proponents through a combination of tax avoidance, diminished regulatory oversight, and artificially enforced scarcity. Sounds like the guy that took the supply cap off, idiot. So, despite claims of decentralization, the cryptocurrency industry is controlled by a powerful cartel of wealthy figures. And look, bro, crypto's not perfect. Absolutely not. But let's sum it up this way. Wouldn't you rather be part of the cryptocurrencies that are no older than a decade old, and most of them are just, a couple years old, if that, as opposed to a legacy financial system that is hundreds of years old? Okay, even if you just want to say, okay, it's all pyramids, let's even take that as true. This pyramid is incredibly newer, all right? Guess what? Social Security is the oldest pyramid scheme in the game. They may just turn it off if they want to, or they'll just keep printing money like they currently are. Hello, inflation, right? The biggest problem with Dogecoin is the fact that it has a limitless supply, but at least the emission rate is relatively stable and expected. As opposed to the US dollar, they're like, yo, crisis, print some money. What happens when I have a personal crisis, man? I can't just be like, hey, yo, I had a personal crisis. I'm gonna go ahead and print some money. So I'm self-employed. What happens if I'm sick and I can't work, so I can't make money? I don't have paid time off. I don't have PTO. I'm like, yo, I was sick last week. I need to print some more money, because that's what they're basically doing. It's crazy. It's absurd. And I want to go on a whole tangent here. And I've touched on this before. If you're looking for a token with better team members than Jackson Palmer, I'd like to introduce you to today's video sponsor. That's EdgeCoin. They're looking to create a secure global payment system. You can stake EdgeCoin now to receive 34% Gradecoin, which is their DeFi fluctuating coin. You can choose the coins that you want to deposit and start staking with EdgeCoin on their site. You'll connect with a browser-based wallet like MetaMask. EdgeCoin EDGT, originally launched on the Stellar blockchain, also has a wrapped version traded on the Ethereum blockchain. I'll also have you know this is not an anonymous team. The team is public. You can review their team page and learn more about all of their team members. But a keynote I want to stress right now is that this project is actually about 4 years old. So they've been working on this for quite a while now. Learn more about this project, the link in the video description below. I just want to make the note, if you're not aware of this, is why do we pay taxes if they just print money because they want to, or quote unquote need to, or whatever else? All of these people use a pandemic as a vehicle to ram through all the things that they want for whatever reason, their agendas, their backers, supporters, or whatever else. It's all crazy, it's all absurd. And this really rounds out to the simple fact of a capitalist society is the only society that rewards those who work hard and work smart, and does not reward those who do not work hard and do not work smart. Okay, so this dude is nothing more than just somebody looking for handouts. Once everybody, here's your piece of bread, here's your piece of bread. Well, let me tell you, if everybody, just gets the same stuff and you're not working hard and you don't have to worry about it because all your stuff's going to be paid for, whatever, I'm not going to work, man. I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm going to take from everything. It's the tragedy commons of the well. If that's the case, then guess what? I'm drinking the whole well, because this is ridiculous. And that's the big issue, because in a society like that, you will be exploited, and that's it. There's no way out. And capitalism is not perfect, right? And neither is cryptocurrency, but both of them give you an opportunity to seek unique opportunities, money-making opportunities, and pursue the life-changing gains, right? Cryptocurrency investments will change your life in the short term or long term, right? So if you bought cryptocurrency previously, as opposed to now, unless you bought it at the top when it pulled back, so let's just say you bought 2020 or before, you'd be up, right? You increased your money. That's incredible. That's potentially life-changing, or at a minimum just impactful, right? If it's like, hey, every week I get a piece of bread no matter what, every week I get $500 no matter what, well, then I'm just gonna chill within that $500 range. Or to be honest, I'll just try to go somewhere else if they have a better society set up or whatever. But I'm getting a little ranty. I just want to touch on this. I just think it's interesting. It's kind of funny. It's no surprise that he is just an absolute failure of a cryptocurrency creator, a crypto YouTuber, and everything else in between. To round out the thing that made me the most mad about reading his stuff, other than just the incredibly weak beta male undertone, is the fact that cryptocurrency, I quote here,
Cryptocurrency is taking the worst parts of today's capitalist system, e.g. corruption, fraud, and inequality, and using software to technically limit the use of interventions, e.g. audits, regulation, taxation, which serve as protections or safety nets for the average person.
Bro, what does tax do for me? All right, look, I pay my taxes, I abide all the laws and everything like that, but just couldn't be happier to see him gone. And so I'll go ahead and leave it at that. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up, smash the subscribe button, leave a comment with your thoughts, and join me on my crazy crypto journey. If you did it, well, then you just don't get it, man, and good luck out there. As always, I appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Please be advised, there are scammers impersonating us on multiple platforms. I don't want your money. I just want you to smash that subscribe button. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. That means it's not financial advice.